From the vast and untamed landscapes of the American West, a new breed of soldiers emerged, defying expectations and challenging the very fabric of a nation. They were the Buffalo Soldiers, a legendary force forged in the crucible of adversity and united by a shared legacy of honor, courage, and resilience. Join us on a captivating journey through time as we delve into the story of the Buffalo Soldiers. Born amidst the chaos of the post-Civil War era, these remarkable men would leave an indelible mark on the history of the United States of America. These men, the Buffalo Soldiers, were the valiant African-American troops who served in the segregated regiments of the United States Army from 1866 to the early 1950s. Their name, derived from the Native Americans who revered their tenacity and bravery, became a symbol of their unyielding spirit. The Buffalo Soldiers were trailblazers, pioneers in their own right. They faced discrimination and hardship, both on the frontier and within their own ranks, but they persevered, proving their mettle time and time again. From their pivotal role in the Indian Wars, protecting settlers and blazing trails across the vast western frontier, to their service in the Spanish-American War and the Philippines, the Buffalo Soldiers would etch their names into the annals of American history. But the Buffalo Soldiers' legacy extends beyond the battlefield. They were not only defenders of a young nation, but also ambassadors of hope, inspiring generations to come. Their actions challenged the prejudice and discrimination that plagued their era, paving the way for progress and social change. As we embark on this remarkable journey, we will unravel the layers of their complex story, weaving together tales of bravery, sacrifice, and a relentless pursuit of equality. Through the voices of historians, descendants, and those who carry the spirit of the Buffalo Soldiers, we will uncover the indomitable spirit that continues to resonate across time. Join us as we honor the legacy of the Buffalo Soldiers, for their story is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the power of unity in the face of adversity. Before the formation of the Buffalo Soldiers, African Americans fought on both sides of the Civil War, both for the Union Army as well as in the Confederate Army, where servant slaves fought alongside their slave masters and fellow Southerners.
In the Civil War, we fought in state militias. We didn't we didn't serve in the U.S. military. It wasn't until after the Civil War when Congress enacted this legislation that allowed us to join the U.S. military. We were fighting for the Union Army. Also, unknown to many, that some slaves, because of their owners, were forced to fight for the South. But most of us fought in the U.S. In state militia groups.
Forged in the aftermath of the Civil War, a new chapter in American history began. It was a time of profound change and opportunity as African American men donned the uniform of the United States Army, ready to leave an indelible mark on the frontier and the nation itself. In the spring of 1866, the United States Congress authorized the formation of 6 African American regiments, known as the Buffalo Soldiers. Tasked with maintaining order on the turbulent frontier, the Buffalo Soldiers faced a double battle, one against the dangers of the Wild West and the other against the entrenched racism of the time.
After the Civil War in 1866, Congress enacted legislation creating 6 regiments of all black soldiers, 4 infantry regiments and 2 cavalry regiments. The 4 infantry regiments were reduced to 2, so we celebrate the 9th and 10th Cavalry and the 24th, 25th Infantry. This is our 157th year that we'll be celebrating the anniversary of these 4 regiments.
During the Indian Wars, the Buffalo Soldiers would earn their place in history. They protected settlers, escorted wagon trains, and built vital infrastructure, all while facing fierce resistance from Native American tribes. When the call for war came, the Buffalo Soldiers answered. In the Spanish-American War, they fought bravely alongside their fellow soldiers, proving their mettle on the battlefields of Cuba and the Philippines. As guardians of the frontier, the Buffalo Soldiers played a vital role in protecting and preserving the expanding nation. They patrolled national parks, built roads, and ensured the safety of remote settlements. They were charged with routing out white ranchers illegally selling goods to Native Americans.
As the United States was migrating west, it was our job to guard the wagon trains, protect the settlers, and we were some of the first law enforcement in the Old West because they didn't have sheriffs or police. So if there was a dispute, they sent the Buffalo Soldiers in to settle that dispute in the township. So we have a very rich history.
Despite facing prejudice and discrimination, the Buffalo Soldiers shattered barriers and earned respect. They became accomplished marksmen, skilled horsemen, and leaders within their ranks. Today, the legacy of the Buffalo Soldiers lives on. Their contributions have been recognized and celebrated across the nation. Monuments stand as a testament to their bravery, and annual parades honor their memory.
Yeah, my name is Bill Terrell. I'm a descendant of a Buffalo Soldier, and we're here to keep the legacy alive of the Buffalo Soldiers and to give the history of what the Buffalo Soldiers meant to the migration of the United States westward.
Soldiers of the 25th Infantry wore buffalo robes to protect themselves from sub-zero temperatures. This American bison hide coat dates from the mid-19th century to the early 20th century. The Army first purchased American buffalo bison overcoats in 1869, but never officially adopted them. Because winter supplies were inadequate, many soldiers independently acquired buffalo robes to stay warm. This is Benjamin B. Blayton's World War I uniform jacket. His jacket bears the red and white Buffalo Soldier patch of the 92nd Division on the left shoulder. The red chevron on the upper left sleeve indicates an honorable discharge, and the two gold chevrons on the lower left sleeve indicated 1 year of service overseas. This cabinet card photo of Samuel Bridgewater dates prior to 1896. There are numerous copies of this photo of Samuel Bridgewater in his 24th Infantry uniform in the family's collection, suggesting that he sent this card to many relatives and friends. Shown here in his 1889 West Point graduation photo, Charles Young became the first black park superintendent when he served as acting superintendent at Sequoia National Park in 1903.